What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle, and today, my friends, we're looking at overpowered squad builders. A lot of you keep asking me if you're on a discount shopping tip, if you can't afford the big gunners, if you want to still be competitive, maybe getting into division rivals, getting into the weekend league. I'm not saying you should run up a tab and bring this to a competitive matchup or a qualifier, but I'm going to show you a team. We're going to be playing one of my favorite formations, the 4-4-2. Just gives you a wonderful balance. You can hold the ball. You can play with possession. I think I'm going to do this for some of the bigger leagues. If you enjoy it, drop a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, what would you shift? What players need to be in your overpowered squad? And I tried to keep this very reasonable because I was polling everyone asking, well, what price point is considered overpowered? I've decided to go with 100K or less. And you're going to see a lot of familiar faces because it is the Premier League. We've got Angelino as a left back, Gomez, Sanchez, Wan-Bissaka, who I did meet at the FIFA E World Cup. Schmeichel, which is a preference choice. You have many goalkeepers that you could interchange. I know some people might prefer Kepa. I don't think you're going to be able to get the Hugo Lloris, the Ederson, the Alisson, the De Gea into an overpowered team if you're keeping it pretty budget-based. Sissoko, who's one of the most overpowered players in FIFA 20, period. Wijnaldum, Mahrez, Felipe Anderson, Rashford, and Zaha. We've gone with skill moves on skill moves on skill moves. Up top, that's going to give you that good balance. I know you're going to ask me for the custom tactics, so I'm going to show you those custom tactics. I've stressed this before, but if you're kind of learning a team, it's good to start balance. It allows you to make the necessary changes based on what you're feeling, what you're seeing, the positioning on the pitch, the spacing, both offensively and defensively. I've gone with a lot of width. I want to get players in the box. We're not going too aggressive with the depth, but I might shift this as we get into games, as we play different types of oppositions. If I feel that I'm uncomfortable or the movement's just not quite right, it's not smooth, it's not that silky transition that we all kind of strive for. As for instructions, we're going to go stay back while attacking for all the defensive players, as well as your central midfielders. I want them to kind of sit on top of the defense, ideally. I've left Felipe Anderson alone, so he's not staying forward. He's basically default across the board. However, I've got Mahrez coming back on defense. He's kind of more of a roaming outside midfielder or a winger, and I'm a big fan of Mahrez. You might prefer someone else in that position. I just personally really like the way that Mahrez is able to have those clean touches, be reliable, cut inside. He's got a finesse shot that's from in the clouds. It's a special finesse shot. I have him on comeback on defense because I just don't think he's the best release winger anyway, so it should help us with some shape in the midfield. And then up top, Zaha and Rashford. I've put them both on false nine. That might be something I need to shift as we see what that kind of looks like. I'm used to having players such as Neymar or Mbappe, and having them on false nine versus a Zaha and a Rashford could make a big difference. But at the same time, Rashford and Zaha both have 5-star skills, so this could work. This could be the creative outlet we need. The stream wants me to go into rivals, so we're going to play rivals. I've changed my bench just in case it becomes super necessary. We're not going to make any subs to start off the game, but we do have Conte, Cancelo, St. Maximin, and Aguero, who's on a loan actually. And I decided to go only Premier League subs since it's a Premier League squad builder anyway. But I don't know if we're even going to use them, but I threw them on there. First game. Wonderful. It does appear we have basically a competitive team here. I mean, this will prove the point if you can compete versus this guy's squad. Oh, jeez. Terrible defense for me. Just giving up everything. Terrible defense. Just disgusting. All out of whack. I just came from playing the draft. It just feels so different. Look at these passes. Disgraceful. It's wide open. Good idea. How does he get caught there? Man, the amount of mistakes I'm making is terrible. Horrendous, honestly. game's so stupid. Why do you have me play rivals, man? You have to be in the zone to play like this stupid patient game. This is a very beatable opponent. I would have washed this guy with a regular team. This guy's trash. Back line is so high. I don't understand. Well, at halftime, we're just getting beat by the team difference. Got one back. Good decision making there. Good composure. 51st minute. We've got some time. Oh, no. Strong. That's decent. Damn. Big opportunity there. He moved the keeper. Shoot, I had it. Jeez. It just sucks, man. Don't have me play rivals again, man. This guy's somebody I would have washed off the damn planet.
Now I don't want to play FIFA.
And that guy brought his premium team, too, which is such a bummer. Such a bummer, man. All right. Well, the good news is he has a better team than mine, but it's not a crazy squad. So that's the good news. Let's do this. Come on. Come on, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
It's annoying the accuracy of passing, or lack thereof in some of this. Good, Gomez. Whoa, that was aggressive. Got him. Got him. Oh, you did too much, though, man. Lay that off when we were gone. That is a 360 no-scope pass, bro. Right in there. Stupid.
Stupid.
Oh, come on. Put that on frame. Thank you. Corner kick. We converted it. Rashford. Low. In the corner. 1-1. Game on. Halftime. Pretty even. 1-1. That's fine. We'll take the score line. Moving into the second half. We're not making any changes. We just need to be a little bit better. Both offensively and defensively. We want to see the result. Come on, team. Don't get tired on me. Inside. Yep. That's a big mistake. God, I had the pass. I overthought. Oh! The drop-off was there. That's terrible. I got caught between two ideas. Shooting, passing. It showed. Get in there. Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on! Beautiful Mahrez. Hell of a finish. Top corner, weak foot. Count it. Sissoko's been a beast. It's crazy when you look at the stats too, man. I think we deserve to win the game. This is, like I said, in division rivals, so it's going to be a battle every single match. Even if I had my premium team, I don't get too many easy games or relatively easy games in division rivals. So we'll happily take that W. I'll show you guys the squad again. Unlike many of the teams that I build, what you see is what you get. So, I mean, tactically, we're making some adjustments, but I'm talking about the squad on screen. Those are the positions that they're in game. In the midfield, Sissoko is a monster. He's definitely the most noticeable. Mahrez, probably the cleanest of the touches out of the bunch if you're going forward. And then Zaha and Rashford. You get a scoop, turn, and run, and you can go, and you hit a couple little 1-2s. You can try to create. They're never going to be as clinical as those top-tier strikers or attacking midfielders, but they're able to get into those dangerous positions, and they can convert. I really shouldn't throw any shade to either of those guys. I think both the goal scorers, Rashford as well as Zaha. Defensively, I'm so used to being aggressive, and this is where you really notice a difference. Gomez feels as if he has that true overpowered, but the passing from a Wan-Bissaka or Angelino, that's where you're lacking a little bit. That's where you're starting to notice a difference. Their facilitation out of the back, they're a little more sluggish. They don't win the 50-50s quite as often or quite as frequently. But we got a dub in division rivals. I'm happy about that. Like many FIFA installments, putting together the right team, formation, tactics, personnel, all of the above is so important for results. And at this point of the title, even though it's not necessarily late in the game, we're seeing so many squads that already have multiple icons and just high-rated players. Oh, it's going to be a grind to try to get through with overpowered squads. So I'm pretty happy that we were able to put this together. Call this a challenge. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Let me know what should we do in the future. Like I said, I probably will build an overpowered team for Premier League, Ligue 1, Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga. Maybe not all 5. 4 out of the 5. Maybe no Ligue 1, because I feel like every team outside of Neymar and Mbappe is kind of in that overpowered category. This was a 100,000 coin or less squad. Let me know what you guys think, and I have a lot more content come for you ASAP.